Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be choosing our June TBR, which, a little update on my May TBR, I was able to read 3 out of 5 books because first, I had finals in school, and now that it's officially summer break, I have all free time to read, and I'm just very excited for the summer break because my main plans are to read. So let's start our little TBR jar. Okay, so we're gonna choose our first book, which honestly I don't know what I'm in the mood for. A pink. These like sticky notes aren't like categorized in any way. I just wrote like random prompts on them, and I do actually throw these prompts away after I use them the first time. So if you have some like prompt ideas, just leave them in the comments and I'll add them to my jar. A book with flowers on the cover. That is actually a lot. I have like a couple of options. I wonder if I don't think this does. This has a flower on the cover. This is continuing a series, which honestly I don't really want to continue a series, but I might have to do it because I do want to get into this. I want to look up here because I have a lot of books up there. This has flowers on the cover. I feel like I have a lot of options, but so little at the same time. Would these be considered flowers? I don't know. I'm not going to cheat. I mean, I do that. Ooh, 5 Feet Apart has flowers on the cover, and it's a really short book. I'm now realizing most of the sad books have flowers on the cover. I know this one. Would this be considered flowers? Well, like, what kind of flower would this be? I don't know. I think this would be considered flowers. Lots of options here. That's just a tree. I think this is like fall. Those are leaves. Looking down, ooh. Things We Never Got Over. This is like so prominent with flowers. Might have to choose that one. Oop, my TBR jar, those are not flowers. Those are dandelions. My jar just fell over. Concrete Rose has flowers and it has the name Rose in the title. Princess and flower. So many options. We're gonna stop looking if I find more. Ooh, we have a lot of options here. Like a lot. This is gonna be hard. So we have Almost There, Concrete Rose, which not in the mood for either of those. This, I don't know if I'll consider this a flower because you can't really tell. Even though I know it's some kind of plant, so you might just put that back. We have King of Greed. We have You Reach Sam, 5 Feet Apart. Or the thing, I feel like this will be more fair because the flowers on this are like so prominent. So we might have to choose this. And also because it's like a really big book and I need to keep myself like entertained. So we might do that. Even though it's like starting a series, but who cares? I think one of my mutuals on Book Talk read this too, so we're going to do this one. Okay, so we are now choosing our second book, which I don't know if I mentioned, but we're choosing 5 books again, like we did in May. I don't know what this one is. I know that I have one prompt in here where it's like start a trilogy, and the only trilogy I have is the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy, and I don't really want to start a new book in a new series. A book with a beautiful cover. I have a lot of beautiful covers. That is kind of hard to choose from because I have a lot of books with beautiful covers, but maybe just one that really stands out. I'm gonna have to choose this one because literally I bought this book because of the cover, because it was beautiful. Might have to choose this one. Actually, I think we are going to choose this one. Almost fell over. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's so pretty. And then on top of that, look inside the book. Wait. And then there's another one of the MC. Okay, so we are now going to choose my third prompt. the paper. And I'm just gonna throw it out. Ooh, free pick. You can't see this at all. Free pick. What do I want to choose? So many options, because like every single book on this TBR I want to read. I want to read Yesteryear, but I fear this is going to be too much like Yellowface. And in Yellowface, the reason I say that is because in Yellowface, June, the main character, absolutely insufferable, and I fear in Yesteryear, the main character is going to be absolutely insufferable. So I don't know if I'm in the mood for that or not. But like, I kind of want to read it. Oh, we might have to do Yesteryear. Because, like, I'm just, like, gravitating. Like, I'm looking at every other book on this shelf, but Yesteryear is just calling my name right now. So, we're just going to do Yesteryear. I'm so excited that I got a free pick. Yesteryear it is. Now, we are going to choose my 4th book. Which, I don't even know what's going to get, like, brought up. Oop, one fell out. Especially after a wild pick like Yesteryear. Like this TBR I'm just like so excited for already. A book that was a gift. It's kind of hard to choose because most of these on my TBR was a gift. Or somebody like bought them for me. But if we're looking at like it was gifted birthday wise, Caraval, Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm trying to remember what I got for my birthday. So it was Caraval, Once Upon a Broken Heart I was gifted. Wild Love by L.C. Silver was gifted to me. Oh. Better Than the Movies gifted to me. This entire King of Sin series gifted to me. This is kind of hard. We might have to do Better Than the Movies because that was gifted to me and I'm just like very excited because this has been on my TBR for so long and it's been so hyped up on Book Talk. So we're going to do Better Than the Movies. Okay, so now this is our 5th and final prompt to finally end off our TBR for June. Which, just looking at these picks right now, they're like so good. I don't know what this one is. I can get it open. A book with a character's name in the title. A book with a character's name in the title. Isn't like the MMC name Archer in this book? I have to look that up. I'm gonna pick some where it's like a guess and then look it up on my phone or my iPad because I'm filming on my phone currently. I'm looking at my TBR and the only thing I have is Archer voice from what I can see. Oh, character's name in the title. Astral and Dante Discover the Universe, which that's 2 characters' names. I actually started reading this, never finished. So that can be an option too. Oh, Isako. Is that her name? I don't know if that's her name. I'm gonna read it and see. If it's not, I'm just gonna put it back. And you guys will know. I'm gonna get that later. Oh, I Am Malala. This is an option. Which I don't know if I'm in the mood to read that. I have to choose. Ooh, Very Valentina. Main character's name is Valentina, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to read that either. Right now, what I'm really gravitating towards is Archer's voice because I feel like I really want to read something sad. So we're going to do this one. Okay, so finally, all of my books for June are finally chosen. And we're going to do a quick overview of them one last time. So the first, well, not the first prompt, but one of the prompts was a book with flowers on the cover. You can't really see it because of the light. And I chose The Things We Never Got Over. The next prompt was a book with the character's name in the title, and I chose Archer's voice. And then a book with a beautiful cover, and I chose What the River Knows. The next prompt was a book that was a gift, and I chose Better Than the Movies. Got this for my birthday. And then the next one was a free pick, and obviously I had to choose Yesteryear because it wouldn't be like me if I didn't, especially because it's very hyped up right now. So those were just all the books that I chose for this month. And before I go, I do want to say thank you so much if you stayed and watched to the end of this video, because you are helping me every step of the way in expressing my love for books and my joy about talking about books. And again, just thank you so much for supporting me, and if you can, like and subscribe.